tugboat is pulling the ship east with a force of 2,000 newtons. Another tugboat is pulling the same ship northeast with a force of 2,000 newtons. Okay, so let's try and draw that. We have a boat and it's being tugged east by a tugboat exerting a force of 2,000 newtons, and another tugboat is pulling the same ship northeast with a force of 2,000. And we want to know the magnitude and direction of the resultant. So before we can add the vectors together, we have to resolve them. This is already in the x direction, so that's 2,000. But the other one needs to be resolved. Since it's northeast, that's 45 degrees. So this component here will be 2,000 cos 45, which is 1 over root 2. And then this one here will be 2,000 sine 45, which is 1 over root 2. So in total going north, there's just 2,000 times 1 over root 2. In total going east, there's the 2,000 from the eastbound tugboat plus the east component of the tugboat heading northeast. So let's work out each of these. So the first one is 2,000 divided by the square root of 2. And that is 1,414 newtons. And then the second one is that added on to 2,000. So that's 3,414 newtons. And I'm looking for the magnitude and the direction. Okay, so the magnitude of the force is going to be square root 1,414 squared plus 3,414 squared. And the direction will be east, so much north, and we'll get that in a moment. So first the magnitude, the square root 1,414 squared plus 3,414 squared. So that's 3,695. That's the magnitude. And now the direction, which will be the usual formula, tan inverse the north component over the east component. So in the diagram, it's 3,414 east in total and 1,414 north. So it's going to be just tan inverse 1,414 over 3,414. Okay, that's 22.5 degrees. Okay, so that's that question there.